I'm back. I could not find my gel, but I did find my Mod Podge, and that's what I'll use. Okay. So, I got a plastic lid. I'll pour my... It's been a while since I used it. Maybe this is one that wasn't open yet. Okay. Pour some in the lid. I'm using matte Mod Podge for this. Open up my canvas. Ooh, that smells like a new canvas, all right. Smells good. Okay. So I'm going to put, maybe I want to put some white paint on first. I already got glue on my paintbrush. That won't hurt. I know it's white paint against a white canvas, but it gives texture. And interest to the background, even if I am going to glue paper on top of it. Ooh, pieces of plastic did not get off. Alrighty. I do need to paint off of that paintbrush though, or I'll paint white on top of the tissue paper that I am going to be decoupaging. Or, do you decoupage paper onto canvas? Okay. I'm just using a cheap paintbrush. Alrighty. I'm going to take my tissue paper. And I'm going to start tearing it, tear the edges off. I don't like cut edges in my collages. Now this is going to go about there, so I'm just going to collage around and leave the middle part blank if I don't have enough paper. Okay. Put the glue down. One thing about acrylic paints is they dry fast. But I'm going to rinse it off just in case some of that white was not dry. Tissue paper also can tear when you're gluing it down, and it wrinkles. But that is what makes collaging interesting and fun, the accidents that happen when you're working. Okay. Let's tear some of this a little bit here and put it in the hole there. Oh, that was a bit that was cut edge. Oops. That over the cut edge. Another piece down. When I was a girl, my mama tried to teach me how to paint with oils, because that's what she used. She used oil paints. And I just didn't like oil paints. It took so long to dry. And so I just went back to drawing and stuff. And I'd paint with watercolors and stuff like that. But oils just was not my thing. And then when I got in college, I was introduced to acrylics. I liked them much better because I didn't have to wait. Alrighty. I got a breeze blowing around tissue paper out here. Another hole! And we'll turn that into a piece that's torn edge. Go away, breeze. Tissue paper, you ain't gonna blow around on me. Ah! I started doing jelly prints because of Shannon Green. Thank you, Shannon. She did a video on how did she call it? What we did, you know, before jelly plates. And she used glass. And but she talked about printing with gelatin plates. And she referred me to the Frugal Grafter, who I didn't know about until then. And then I watched a few other demos of jelly plating, and I found one. I'd seen some of her stuff before, She's the one who does the printing without a press or whatever. Can't remember her name right off the bat. I'll try to make sure I got a link to hers too. And I've been wanting to print on gelatin plates for a long time, because and I'd just never done it, because printing was one of my very, very favorite art classes when I was in college. It was fun. And no, we didn't do jelly printing, or jelly plates, or gelatin plates, or whatever. We did carvings and things like that. And it was, I just like fun. Now, there it is. Ooh, hopefully I got enough to go. I hope. I need more glue. I don't want to glue my Mod Podge lid on. I've done that before. So I'm gonna wipe that off. I know I call it Mod Podge, but I also call Cheetos cheese toast. Yes, I know it's Mod Podge. I need something right in that space right there. I know. Ay, vey. Now these bits don't have quite as much paint on them, but they will still work. If I cut the straight, or not cut, tear the straight ends off. I think that's going to be enough. I'll put this on in the middle here. Move that. Put some glue on the back of this paper. This paper is probably going to soak up a lot of glue. Ah! Don't go flying. There you go. singing in the rain. I hum to myself a lot when I'm doing art. Because doing art makes me happy. And when I'm happy, I've been known to hum a little tune. And I love singing in the rain. Okay, now I gotta make sure I got this. Okay. I think I want this side to be up. And this little piece that's sticking out right there, I'm going to glue it down there. Because it got the paint on the wrong side and it looks interesting here. Stop with the wind. I don't want my stuff gone with the wind. I've been married to Richard too long. No, I do not like to smooth out brush strokes. Brush strokes is what makes artwork artwork. But I do try to get as much of the bubbles and stuff out. I don't want bubbles. There's a bubble right there. Yeah, Singing in the Rain is one of my favorite movies. And I'm glad that I married a man who likes musicals. And science fiction. Now what this is a little plastic thing that came with an AILP thingy with a card in it, and I took the card out. And I just thought that would be an interesting thing for stamping. You know, I put that down on the jelly plate. And I think that just is so pretty I couldn't bear to use it again. And I think it'll go right about there. This is plastic on paper, so hopefully this Mod Podge is going to hold it. Yeah. Sometimes I pour the glue right directly on my canvas. Okay, that's Nookie. Hopefully I'll get it right. It looks right. When this is all dry, and when I find my medium, I'll put another coat of medium over this collage. At the end of the video, I'll post the picture of the finished collage. I may or may not have to put some more stuff on the edge. I don't know. I won't know that until it's dry. I don't really want air bubbles though. Get the air bubbles out. Yeah, let me make sure I got me some brush strokes in there. Slide that over just a little bit. See? All wet. I'm just going to let that dry.